Hey everybody, it's Oldskulenerd. It was only a matter of time. I mean, growing up, and I'm just going to say this, growing up as a kid of the 70s and 80s, I grew up with the stigma, like the generation before me, going all the way back to the end of World War II, that the Great Russian Bear was going to invade the United States. We were going to be invaded by Russia. And come to find out, a lot of children grew up in Russia thinking the evil American imperialists were going to invade Russia. We lived under that stigma for years, but it has finally happened. All the fear-mongering, all the chaos, the theories, the conspiracies, Cuban Missile Crisis, the 1983 missile misidentification crisis that almost caused nuclear exchange. All those things are historical. They happened. We lived in fear, but now it has finally happened. Russia's invaded the United States. Specifically, one particular Russian has invaded the United States. Alex Terrible, Slaughter to Prevail, Russian Grizzly in America. Yeah, quite a few people have asked me to check this out already. I've only been home for like 2 days. And they're like, dude, did you see the new Slaughter to Prevail? And I was like, no, because you're so excited. If I had, I'd be asking you, have you seen it? And they're like, exactly. So, enough talk. Let's see what happens when a Russian bear invades the United States. You know, I don't know. Hey, question. Are Russian grizzly bears bigger than our grizzly bears? Because I was under the impression that the Kodiak brown bear, the Kodiak grizzly, was the largest brown bear in the world. I don't know if that's true now, because now I'm all confused. All right, let's find out. Here we go. I'm going to play my intro and then we're going to start the video. Cool? Nice. I want to make sure everyone's ready, so I play my intro so everyone gets set. You got to ask yourself, what is more scary, Alex, or that ridiculously imposing suit person walking next to him? I've seen a lot of bear costumes, a lot of bear suits. I've never seen one with a head that big. I'm assuming the head is a little animatronic because it's not even proportional. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. You know, the police had to have been called a couple times, right? Come on. There are bigger bears in North Hollywood. Wrong bear, different bear. It's okay. Let's keep going. You ever seen the movie Ted with the bear that sits on the couch next? Yeah. Yes, Ted. This is not Ted at all. Oh, and a quick fact check. My buddy Fred Barnes, you know him as Fred Black Cinder, did double check for me, and I was sort of right. So the Kodiak brown bear from Kodiak Island, the Alaskan brown bear, and the Siberian brown bear are technically the same species. So they are roughly the same size. Yes. So yeah. Whether it's Alaska or Siberia, just don't. Just don't. Why are those dominoes so big? Sorry. I get confused. Giant dominoes, giant bear, giant Alex. Got it. Alex, it's a lover, not a fighter. Okay. I think, yeah, it's a lovey bear. It's not a fighting bear. Nice. All right. Okay. I'm glad it stopped here with this little thing. Okay. All the original Slaughter to the Prevail masks, the gold ones, the silver ones, the all black, the all white I've seen, have all been amazing. But the bloody tooth one that Alex is rocking is the most savage I've ever seen. That's just so much. And I'm good with it.
Там, где всегда мороз, спиной медведи, а земную плывут столетия, подо льдом моря,
So Tori let me know that the mask is actually called the Grizzly, which is hilarious to me because, yeah, so the album is called the Grizzly. That particular mask is called the Grizzly. I have questions, okay? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ike Catcher is that MMA fighter, right? That dude is so huge. Okay, and the bear is Hunter James in the costume. That's crazy. So many imposing people in this video. And I believe that that's Ike Catcher, right? Am I correct? I'm not sure. I was on a boat for a week. I don't follow stuff too much. Okay. Alex Drago Volkov is the MMA fighter. Really? All I know is standing next to Alex Terrible, he makes Alex Terrible look very, very small. By the way, for those who don't know, Alex Terrible is not a small human. So that is of itself ridiculously scary. I don't know a lot about this imposing guy with apparently a wonderful smile on his face, but I do know he has cauliflower ears, which means he has been to the mat many, many, many hours of his life to invert them that way. It's called wrestler's ear. No, I don't want to be around him at all. I mean, if he promised to never let anyone touch me, I'd be fine with that. 6'7". Tori says he's 6'7". Holy. That's ridiculous. Okay, speaking of ridiculous things, let me also say this, and I want to know, before I make this comment and look really, 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 really stupid, I'm probably gonna look stupid anyway. They're not bringing the bear on tour, right? To bring that suit on tour would be like very impractical to bring. It would be cool to have it on stage, right? Yeah. But it would be cool, but you can't, no. But knowing my luck, are they now going to bring the bear suit to shows? Is it? I'm asking, okay? How many bands do you know have a mascot, right? Iron Maiden. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, right? So you have Deli from, okay, honestly though, Sixth Sense, Deli, the bear from Sixth Sense meets this bear. It's, no. Deli dies. I think we can all, but you know how many bands have like mascots that they bring with them everywhere? Like Iron Maiden for years, right? Sixth Sense, Bloodywood has Jot, right? So, you have to think like, okay, it would be awesome. I'm going to say that they don't bring this bear costume on the road with them for shows. But because I've said that, at some point, I'm going to realize that maybe they do. And if they do, I'm going to look stupid for saying they probably don't. So rather than me just keep saying that, let me just say this. The Grizzly album Grizzly is coming out. Check the link in the description below. Pre-order, check it out. The mask with the blood all over the teeth, according to Tori Reacts, is called the Grizzly, which is the most ridiculously horrible, perfectly beautiful thing as far as their masks I've ever seen. Russian Grizzly in America. You got to be honest with you. I was worried that this is what would happen if Russia actually did invade the US. If this would have been the case, I don't know what I was so scared about as a kid. I actually think it was awesome. So there you go. Slaughter to Prevail. A Russian Grizzly in America. You know what? You know what we didn't? You know what they didn't do? You know what they should have done? They should have brought him to a Buc-ee's. Right? I mean, think about it. That could still happen. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.